The bar chart illustrates the expected city visits by country of origin in 2018, measured in thousands of visitors per year. It compares 3 countries, USA, Canada, and Mexico, and 4 popular destinations, London, Paris, Madrid, and Istanbul. Overall, the USA records the highest number of expected visitors, especially to Paris and London. Canada shows moderate figures, with Istanbul being the most popular destination. In contrast, Mexico has the lowest visitor numbers overall, although Madrid attracts significantly more visitors than the other cities. In conclusion, the chart shows that the USA is the leading source of visitors, Paris is the most visited city overall, while Mexico contributes the fewest expected city visits. The bar chart illustrates the main reasons why customers make purchasing decisions, measured as the percentage of customers selecting each factor. Overall, price is the most important factor, accounting for 54.6%, followed by company name at 24.7%. In contrast, factors such as friends' recommendation, 6.8%, quality, 5.6%, product variety, 4.3%, advertising, 2.6%, store location, 1.2%, and other reasons, 0.2%, have much lower percentages. In conclusion, the chart clearly shows that price is the dominant reason influencing customer purchases, while all other factors play a comparatively smaller role. The pie chart illustrates people's favorite types of movies. It compares 5 movie genres: romance, action, comedy, sci-fi, and drama. Overall, romance is the most popular genre, accounting for 30% of preferences, followed by action at 25%. Both comedy and sci-fi are equally popular, each representing 20%, while drama is the least preferred genre at only 5%. In conclusion, the chart shows that romance and action are the most preferred movie genres, whereas drama is the least popular choice among the respondents. The line graph illustrates the number of vehicles licensed in Britain between 1994 and 2016, measured in millions. It compares diesel, petrol, and alternative fuel vehicles over the given period. Overall, petrol vehicles remained the most common throughout the period. Their number increased slightly until the early 2000s, reaching around 22 million, before gradually declining to about 18 million by 2016. In contrast, diesel vehicles showed a steady upward trend, rising from approximately 2 million to nearly 12 million. Meanwhile, alternative fuel vehicles remained very low during the entire period, with only a slight increase toward the end. In conclusion, the graph shows that petrol vehicles dominated the market, diesel vehicles experienced continuous growth, and alternative fuel vehicles accounted for only a small proportion of licensed vehicles in Britain.
The flowchart illustrates 4 essential steps for food safety. The process includes clean, separate, cook, and chill. First, food should be cleaned by washing hands, utensils, and surfaces to prevent contamination. Second, raw and cooked food should be separated to avoid cross-contamination. Third, food should be cooked thoroughly to a safe internal temperature to kill harmful bacteria. Finally, cooked and perishable foods should be chilled or refrigerated promptly to keep them fresh and safe. In conclusion, the diagram emphasizes that following these 4 simple steps, clean, separate, cook, and chill, helps prevent foodborne illnesses and ensures safe food handling. The table presents the share of food, beverages, and tobacco in consumer spending from 2009 to 2012, expressed as percentages. It compares 3 categories: food and non-alcoholic beverages, alcoholic beverages and tobacco, and the overall total. Overall, food and non-alcoholic beverages account for the largest share of consumer spending, remaining relatively stable at around 24 to 25% throughout the period. Alcoholic beverages and tobacco represent the smallest share, fluctuating slightly between 3% and 3.4%. As a result, the combined spending on food, beverages, and tobacco stays close to 28%, with only minor changes from year to year. In conclusion, the table indicates that consumer spending on these categories remained fairly consistent between 2009 and 2012, with food and non-alcoholic beverages making up the largest proportion of total expenditure.
The map illustrates nuclear power generation across Europe. It shows the percentage of electricity generated from nuclear power in different countries and identifies the locations of operational, under construction, and permanently closed nuclear power plants. Overall, France has the highest share of electricity generated from nuclear power, followed by countries such as Slovakia, Ukraine, Hungary, and Belgium. Several countries have a high number of operational nuclear power plants, while others have very few or none. The map also highlights a small number of plants that are under construction or permanently closed. In conclusion, the map indicates that nuclear energy plays a significant role in electricity generation in many European countries, although the level of dependence varies considerably from one country to another. The picture shows the fresh produce section of a supermarket. A wide variety of fresh fruits and vegetables are neatly arranged on display shelves, creating a colorful and organized shopping environment. In the foreground, different types of fruits such as apples, oranges, plums, peaches, and other seasonal produce are displayed with price tags. In the background, additional sections for fresh vegetables and seafood can be seen, along with clear signs indicating different departments. The supermarket appears clean, spacious, and well-stocked, providing customers with many fresh food choices. In conclusion, the image highlights a well-organized supermarket produce section, emphasizing the availability of fresh fruits and vegetables and promoting healthy food choices.
The combination chart illustrates industrial manufacturing water consumption and percentage change over a period of several years. It uses blue bars to represent water consumption and a green line to show the annual percentage change. Overall, water consumption remains relatively stable with only slight fluctuations during the period. The highest level of water consumption is observed in the final year, while the lowest is recorded around the middle of the chart. In contrast, the percentage change rises sharply at first, then gradually declines and becomes negative in the final year. In conclusion, the chart shows that industrial water consumption experienced only moderate changes over time, whereas the percentage change fluctuated more significantly, indicating variations in the growth rate from year to year.
The map illustrates the distribution of harlequin ladybirds in England during 2004 and 2005. It uses different colored markers to indicate the recorded locations of the species in each year. Overall, the majority of sightings are concentrated in the southeast and eastern parts of England, while only a few records appear in the central and northern regions. Compared with 2004, the number of recorded locations increases in 2005, indicating that the harlequin ladybird spread to more areas over time. In conclusion, the map shows a rapid expansion of the harlequin ladybird population, with the highest concentration of sightings in southern and eastern England and a gradual spread to other regions.